What's really going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Thank you for clicking on today's episode. If you're new to my channel, my name is Eddie and you're watching Stay True to the Flavor. On today's episode, I am making a chicken and shrimp stir fry with some egg noodles. You usually have it with some rice, steamed or fried, but I decided to throw the noodles inside. Stay tuned, show you how I make it. Okay, the ingredients for today is some baby bok choy, green onions, have the trifecta, some green, red, and yellow bell peppers, have some minced garlic, I'm gonna use some shallot, and a little bit of ginger. And to kick it up a little bit, some egg noodles, and some sesame seeds. Oh, this is my sesame seed. Season it up with some stir-fry sauce. Not making my own today. If you want to make your own, you need some chicken broth, cornstarch, sesame seed oil, soy sauce, and oyster sauce. Or you can make it simple for yourself and just go out and get some already made. And for my protein, I'm using some shrimp and some chicken breast that I have in here that I gotta take out. That is it for the ingredients. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my egg noodles out. Got 1, 2 should be enough. I'm gonna start soaking these so they'll start getting soft. Get this out of the way. Then I am going to grab my chicken. So this is a long way. You're gonna want to cut it like this at an angle, nice and thin, so it'll cook fast. And not only fast, but all the way through. Now that I got my chicken nice and thin, sliced up, move that out of the way. My board's already been cleaned up because you don't want to cross-contaminate chicken with anything else. I'm gonna bring in my shrimp. These are still a little icy. No, they're okay. They're thawed out, and I'm gonna start peeling my shrimp. You don't have to do shrimp and chicken. You could just do chicken, you could do pork, you could do beef. It's up to you what kind of protein you want to put into your stir fry. Okay, so my shrimp are all peeled, ready to go. I'm gonna set them aside. And I forgot one ingredient, some carrot. Again, throw in whatever vegetables you like, whatever you want to eat. And of course, the onion or shallot is optional. You don't have to throw this in. I just like the flavor of it. So now I am going to get into the slicing and dicing. And of course, everything has already been rinsed off, washed. I like to remove these veins. I don't know, just don't like it. I don't think you would like to eat that either. Now my baby bok choy, I'm just gonna cut off this the end. I don't need that. And we're gonna just cut this at also on an angle. The bottom pieces, you want them a little bit thicker or thinner than the top pieces because it'll get smaller. So once I get to here, they're gonna go that's big, just like that. Now my cauliflower, I'm just gonna remove the florets away. I'm not going to use the stem today. And I'm just gonna cut them into smaller bite-sized pieces. And there's nothing wrong with the stem. There's a lot of flavor in the stem. Just like that. It's a lot of vegetables, right? Yeah, well, you have to like vegetables to like stir fry. Need to peel my carrot. I'm gonna cut the tips off. Tips usually are not nice. And I'm going to start it like this. Making some nice medallions. Next, what I'm going to do is grab some of the medallions, sort of julienne, just like that. Finish all my carrots. Okay, got my carrots done. Do my green onion. Take the ends off. I like to peel off some of this little skin. Just like that. See this right here? Just like that. And what I'm going to do is cut it in half, put it together, and I'm going to do the same thing with my scallion. Just cut the bottom line, the top, slice it in half, and just start giving me some slices. Just like that. For my ginger, I'm just going to take the little limbs off, try to make it a little bit square. Just like that. I'm going to grab the bottom of my knife. See, it's taking all the skin off. That's what you want. Let's see if I do it like this. You could also grab the back of a spoon and do it with a spoon. And just cut that off. Get that out of the way. And I'm going to do the same thing, just some kind of thin slices. If you don't like ginger, you can leave the ginger out and just add a different element to it though. I'm going to do the same thing as I did with everything else. Alright, so there's everything ready to go. Okay, so I got a nice hot pan. I'm using corn oil. You can use vegetable oil. Just don't use sesame seed oil. Just a little bit. So first thing I'm gonna do is throw my shrimp in there and season them salt and pepper only. You don't want to overcook your shrimp because you're going to add them back later on to the heat and they'll finish cooking then. And if they overcook, they start tearing like rubber. Alright. That's looking good right there. I'm just going to take them out now. Enough shrimp so everybody can get some. Now I'm just gonna again salt and pepper my chicken. Not that much. Now let's throw our chicken in there. Remember, we slice them nice and thin so they'll cook fast. Now your chicken, you're going to want to cook all the way through. Start getting a little bit of color, some brown like that. Now this chicken is done. Now take the chicken out. Some brown on the bottom of your pan. Don't take it out. That's flavor, baby. Now what I'm going to do is just add a little bit more oil, not too much. I'm going to throw in my garlic and my ginger. And my carrots. Carrots take a little bit longer. Then I'm throwing in my scallion. Oh, wish you could smell it already. I just toss this all around. Don't let that garlic burn. It will turn bitter on you. And you don't want to overcook your vegetables either, unless you like soft, mushy vegetables. You want to give them a quick saute. It's looking and smelling really good. They always say, wish we had smell-o-vision, and yeah, I agree. Wish you could smell this right now. The thing I'm going to be throwing in are my noodles, which may have been soaking since the beginning, and now they're nice and soft. I'm just going to get rid of this excess water and go with my noodles. I want those noodles to pick up that garlic, scallion, ginger flavor. Feel that browning on the bottom? All the flavor, baby. Just like that. Now goes in my bell peppers. Saute those. Again, I like my vegetables with a little bit of life still left. A little crunchy, just a quick saute. And remember, everything that I make is my take on it. I might switch things up, and I know not everybody makes it the same. This is just how I like to make it. Yeah. That's looking good, looking good. Now my bok choy. Let this roll down a little bit. What are you doing? Let's see. It's not supposed to be in here. Now I'm going to throw in my chicken and my shrimp again, so my shrimp will finish cooking with the heat. I'm also going to, my sesame seed oil is a little squirt bottle, convenient for myself. Throwing some squirts in there of sesame seed oil. It'll give a nice aroma and a different taste, different texture, different taste. You can tell I'm getting hungry. This always happens. Start getting hungry, start speaking, talking wrong, saying the wrong things. We're just waiting for that to wilt down, the baby bok choy. It's going to wilt down. And I'm just going to have it along now with that stir fry sauce. And I'm using all of the bottle. And there is a lot of vegetables in it. And here we go. Get down with the pastel. Hot. See, the baby bug shortage wilting down nicely, but it's not going to get overcooked. I don't like it overcooked. If you do you. Stay true to yourself. I stay true to my flavor. Now at this point, basically done. I am going to use some Larry's garlic salt, just a little bit. Mash them up good enough. And I'm gonna add more pepper. Give this a little mix. Oh yes. Just like that. Get those noodles spread out a little bit, don't bunch up. The vegetables. And at the very end, your green onion. I forgot my broccoli. I left it sitting alone. Well, there you have it, guys. That is my take on stir fry chicken and shrimp. If you don't want no meat, you could do just vegetables. You could do pork, you could do beef if you like. It's up to you. Stay true to yourself and stay true to the flavor. Until next time, remember to pray for your meals, and like always, stay true.